So ever since living in Texas for 2 years and going vegan overnight, these breakfast tacos have been my absolute go-to and one of my favorite things to make. So start off with your extra firm or firm tofu, and you're going to make your own homemade tofu breast. And my 4 years going on of being plant-based vegan, I haven't used a regular tofu breast. Just get a plate, put some paper towels on the bottom, paper towels on top, and a heavy object on top, and let it drain the water while you prep your other veggies. If you watch my other videos on Instagram, TikTok, or Pinterest, you'll know I made plant-based spaghetti using half an onion and half this thing of mushrooms. So I'm going ahead and cutting up the rest, and I'm going to put this in my recipe. This recipe usually doesn't call for mushrooms, but I think it adds extra meaty flavor to the dish, and I love being able to use everything in my kitchen. I'm also adding, of course, these black beans, and I'm going to include the liquid when I pour it into the full-on mixture. Also using a can of corn. You can use frozen corn, is fine as well. Now you see the tofu is drained. It's okay that it's still a little bit moist because it's going to soak up moisture from the black bean liquid as well and everything else that I add. You want to break your tofu into blocks, but not too small of blocks because it is still fragile and it's going to cook down more once you put it in the oven and then once you start plating it later on. So here I am adding all my ingredients: the tofu, black beans, corn, mushrooms, and the chopped onions. I'm going to go ahead and mix all of that in before I go ahead and add my seasonings. At the last minute, I also decided to add these chopped potatoes that I prepped and purple onion. Again, the recipe doesn't call for these things, but the flavors really will come together in the end. And I love not being wasteful and using everything that I have in my kitchen. And here you can see, in no particular order, I'm adding my choice of seasoning, making sure that I fully coat all of the tofu. As you can see, I did not measure anything, but you want to season it to taste, and I will have everything that I used in the description box below. For the newbies out there that miss egg, tofu is a great substitution for that. Combined with black salt, it really adds an egg flavor to the dish. And to really bring this together, I added coconut oil to coagulate all those flavors. You really can't mess this up. And let's head to the grocery store. My purpose for going to the grocery store today was because I was out of tortillas. I also make my own tortillas, but I really wasn't feeling up to it, so I also went ahead and grabbed some other essentials. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow my page so you can see what I do with all these things. I did also grab some biscuits, and I wanted to show you that it said may contain milk ingredients. Doesn't mean that it does contain milk ingredients. They just put that for legality for people who have allergies, because generally these things are created on the same objects that they make animal-based products. But no worries there. Back to the house. My food came out lovely, and we're gonna mix it all together. Yes, look at that.
Today's video is brought to you by the Ultimate Beginner's Vegan Food Guide, written by yours truly. If you're ready to take the leap into a vegan plant-based lifestyle, I suggest you check it out. And as a thank you for watching my video so far, I want to give you a special discount code of YouTube10 where you can get 10% off my book.
All right, it's time for my favorite part, or one of them, and that is to plate. So I got my tortillas, I got my breakfast taco blend, and I'm just gonna add it to each tortilla. Here you can also go ahead and add tomato, avocado, your scallions, or some hot sauce, or all of the above. Walmart didn't have scallions for whatever reason in the store today, and I didn't feel like cutting up the avocado or the tomato, so I'm just raw dogging it today. But those are some suggestions. This is the end result. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more vegan food, conscious, holistic living, and travel content from me. Thanks for watching.